Today we're going to learn about exponential function given a graph. So you take y is equal to ab to the x power, which is the exponential function. Then you plug in one point, solve for a, plug in the other point, and solve for b. And with all of this, you can solve for the exponential function. So first we're going to take y is equal to ab to the x power. Now what we're going to do is identify 2 points on the graph. So let's choose this point here, and let's choose the y-intercept here. Now you'll see why choosing the y-intercept is a good idea in a second, but for now, this point here lies at the coordinates 4, 8, and this point here lies at the coordinates 0 and 0.5. Now let's plug in our first point, which is going to be the one at the y-intercept, and we'll keep track of the second point here. Now remember that a point or an ordered pair has a value of x and a value of y. So we can promptly plug those into the formula. So our y is 0.5, which is going to be equal to a times b to the x power. The x power is going to be 0. Now this is the important part. The reason why it's important to have the x as 0 is because b to the 0 we can simplify as 1, which means that by plugging in the y-intercept, we're going to spit out a value of a, which is 0.5. Now that we know the value of a, we can solve for the value of b. So we take our same equation, y is equal to ab to the x power, and over here, we're going to take the second point's x and y value and plug them in here. So now that we have this new formula, we're going to plug in the value of y, which is 8, which is going to be equals to 0.5 times b to the x being 4 here. And so now how do we simplify this? Well, we can divide both sides by 0.5, which we're going to get 16 is equal to b to the 4th power. And now all we need to do is find the value of b, which makes this equation true. And so if you plugged in 2 for b, you'd get 16 is equal to 16, which means b is equal to 2. So now we can rewrite the equation as y is equal to 0.5 times 2 to the x power. And so this is our exponential function given the graph.